Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, Tracks 2. So,
Of course.
don't need to be in fast mode anymore. Let's actually head upstairs first. So we're here back in Caed Nua. We are looking for Maerwald, whom the spirit of the castle has told us was working on a restoration and then went nuts. Something's made a nest out of old straw and mattress ticking. Feels as cobwebs are the only things holding this rickety old mess together. Okay. Hello? Anybody in here to be stabbed, burned, and otherwise mutilated? No? Okay. Through their sneak ability, rogues have the highest weapon damage output of any class. Whenever rogues hit enemies who have afflictions that qualify for sneak attack, they will automatically do bonus damage. Ah, it's the barracks. Okay. I did see a door down here. What's through here? All recipes in the enchant menu use one type of gem, one type of plant, one type of creature part, and some copper. Interesting. Hello, library. Oh, and a shadow. Managed to survive this. Yeah, more stabbing, please. Yes, all the stabbing. Give the world supply of stabbing. I'm not sure what ancient memory does. Spiders have taken up residence in the empty shelves. Hello? What's this? It looks to be a map. This map shows Deerwood's old colonial borders. Stop it. A settlement called New Dunrid is marked in the place of present-day Defiance Bay. Huh. Over here? Nope. Okay. But presumably all these areas will be repairable once we own the stronghold. A lot of enemies I notice are doing damage straight to our health through the endurance, which I thought was supposed to be a health protective, I guess is the word.
There's my little soldier. Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
As you draw nearer, the apparition in front of you resolves into an elven woman. Her stringy hair is tied back, and she tugs at a loose thread on her apron. There's a distant, hollow look in her eyes until she notices you. A frail smile descends like a veil over her face. She turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye. Say nothing.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Okay, remind me what happened to my father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
I see.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day, to protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Okay. So the Glanfathans are jerks. We noticed. Intellect area of effect and duration of abilities and will defense. It may also be used in converse. Okay. One moment. In conversation or scripted interactions where when logic or reasoning are involved. Interesting. I don't know, and we didn't have a character to... Come on. Thank you. Let me drag it down. Thank you. We didn't have a character to see, but I don't know if other party members can take over. Oh, good. Spiders. I hate spiders.
Grave thou
Okay, fine. Kill that thing with a vengeance. Thank you. Thanks for being poisoned. Being poisoned? Nope. Okay. Hello? Spear spider leg. Spear spiders have long tapering front limbs ending in a sharp point which they use to impale their prey. This is covered in small backward facing barbs. Alright. I had a feeling that can be used to enchant something. Anything shocking. Slaying beasts. Yeah, these all require moonstones, which is kind of surprising. Ah, vessel flesh. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Right. Quality. Damaging. I can make ooh! I can boost the damage on this bad boy. Yeah, let's do that here. Excellent. So, now this is doing extra damage. Yeah.
Yes?
Hello. Silver trails of slugs gleam inside the barrels. Right. Delightful.
Indeed.
Anybody else? Anything else alive in here? I see you, spider. Oh, good. Another spear spider.
Brave thou Felon.
Wow. That was sort of a complete rough stomp. Take that. Yeah, I see you there, Mr. Spider.
Brave thou Felon.
Okay, who else wants some spear spiderling? Right. You're next. I'm gonna switch you to your
I'm here.
ranged weapon for a minute. Use your crossbow. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Yes?
There we go. Alright.
Yes?
Awesome.
I'm here.
Saber.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Right. A spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and Ader insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
Yeah.
It'll make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
It won't.
I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Great. So they were basically attacking to stop more attacks. Because that always works. Constitution affects endurance and health of the character and their fortitude defense. May also be used in scripted interactions to endure grueling physical circumstances. Whoa. Who got locked?
A simple test.
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
Sure.
That's settled.
Wow, that worked.
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
The Real? You may not like them, but they're still our elders, for now. A dead great tooth peers from between his lips. That was clever, drawing support of the community first. By the time we approached Rial, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight. He laughs.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
Okay. He reaches towards your cheek, but stops midway. His splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through him.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Delightful. Let's... tell you
I
what.
shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Yeah, we noticed. Okay, we're going through a door, which was locked. Ah, you must be
No.
Maerwald.
Keep away from us. Leave us!
A large, liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room, his white hair a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
We should come back later?
Are you Maerwald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. Oh, good. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy. Oh, good.
Maerwald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit!
You better start making some sense right now, or you get worse than any spirit could give. No. I'm a watcher. I met a woman in Gilded Vale who thought you could help me.
Maerwald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Okay. There's multiple people in his head. That's not a good sign.
Come to speak to Maerwald. Maerwald whose touch is poison. Maerwald who knows not his effect.
I was told I am a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. And, a tablet of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
Okay.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
Okay, so there's multiple crazies in his head. Great.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Okay.
Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want? Probably to kill this guy.
No, no! Forgive me! Forgive me!
He covers his mouth with his hand, his breath's convulsing, his eyes red and exhausted. You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
That's what happened. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? Lore 2, you mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times.
Aha!
Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
Okay, and I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Maerwald has lost control. Maerwald's body no more.
The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Maerwald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Maerwald awakened, he could not make them leave. gave them more form, not less.
Spirits are memories from previous lives.
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Maerwald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no, 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 no. You too. You too.
And all at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
They'll have a fight on their hands. Told you a watcher's not to be trusted. What's to be expected when one makes a habit of seeing what's not meant for mortal eyes, if not madness? Looks as though our journey together may be a short one. You're saying I'll end up like you.
So fragile, the Watcher's mind.
Oh,
So
that was
real, his
his
memories.
face.
Once awakened, how can he sleep?
How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented are memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
And why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder. Soldier and marauder and Maerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher.
Aha! So he stopped sleeping, and because he was troubled by the memory of his past lives. Brilliant.
War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
Fighting because they toppled Adra, fighting because the tree hippies. Brilliant. War of Tree. Oh, of course, the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of Adrian colonization, fighting between the Deerwood colonists and the native Glenfathans, you see, but that was a long time ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
Okay. I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Maerwald's voice becomes raspy, and he was somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Okay. Gotcha. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than to live in weakness. Durance, do us all a favor and shut up before you pick a fight. Yeah, no. Terrible things happen in war. Living with what you've done is its own penance.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Oh. The woman that was talking to the father killed was... Oh boy. A baby conceived by the raider? What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
And that was his mother I met in the keep. She told me his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
I will be right. Sorry about
Back
that.
to you
Dog
guys.
just needed to go outside. Olaf looks at the old man in horror. Bay the usher's crooked ban. Maerwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
Whatever the reason, I don't think we're meant to know.
How little we know.
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own.
Gotcha.
Maerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
Aha! There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
Okay. The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy triax. Assassins and watcher-wakers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica. Goddess. Crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
Isn't that... Hang on. Durance, isn't that your goddess? If the leaden key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawaken? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find them?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Take it easy. I'm not going to betray anyone.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Sure. Hold that thought. Okay, pause. Thank you. Where's Alof? Up his nose. The rest of you... And you, and you, and you. Make with the stabbing. Right. And next... Oh, we got another shot at him. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, barely.
Word. Lavaru on seek.
Alright, and now some blasting.
Word.
What is this? Crucible of the Soul. Okay. Here, get it! Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Explosive death. Oh, crud. Right. So you can't be knocked out. Ow. But I'll bet you can be.
That's it!
Smack. Well, that didn't work. Hello? What's... Ouch. party member is reduced to 0 endurance, they are knocked out. This means they are out of the fight, but as long as your side is victorious, they will regenerate endurance when the combat ends. Even though endurance regenerates after combat, health does not. Keep an eye on the bar to the left character's portrait to prevent them from becoming maimed or killed. Right. Maerwald knocked out endurance. Well, he probably shouldn't have been standing right up frickin' front anyway. You... blast him, please. Okay. Oh, for pity's sake, get up there. Ah! Ow. What special abilities do you have? Anything of use? If their bones still slept under that hill, none can say. Summons 3 skeletons. Yeah. Summon some skeletons. Yes! Everybody, smack him! Yes!
Rest up, big guy.
Whoa.
We got your back.
Try and disengage and... what is this? Discipline Barrage. Here. Give him a... Try and give us... Okay.
No!
Skeleton down. Yes! I think you can... think you got another blast in you?
How may I help?
Whew. We got him. And these guys will recover in a minute, as soon as combat ends. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Trax was granted Speaker to the Restless. Okay. Ooh. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope. Ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna let him go. He was kind of tormented, and so he deserves freedom. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Maerwald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there is something else there beneath it, something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone. Quest completed, the Old Watcher.
I'm here.
Right. Excuse me. Can we loot? Thank you. Ah, Maerwald's Grimoire, Primal Flame, and cash. Okay. I approve of cash. Right. Anything else down here? Ooh, there's stuff. Sickly sweet smell of rot.
Indeed.
Worn book.
I'll have this open in no time. It's done.
Popular. Ooh, lots of money.
I'll have this open in no time.
Yes. Let's see if we
It's done.
pop that open. What are you? Adra. Ooh. An organic material, crystalline in structure but shell-like in substance, Adra can be found growing up through the ground and veins in many parts of Aora. Easy to carve and manipulate, it is a favorite of jewelers as a semi-precious stone. Is often cut more intricately and beautifully than other gems. Right.
I'm here.
Everybody come with me. Let's see if there's
You
anything
cannot
else.
wait that older set? I don't want to discuss it.
What? Okay, he's talking to himself again. Oh, a beetle. Hello, beetle.
Crave thou Philogny.
Yeah, he's not gonna have a good day. Oh, he's got an entangling effect. Just give him a smack. Huzzah! And I think somebody leveled up. Yes, we did. Thank you very much. Huzzah. Let's get athletics. Does right. Well, let's have another point of athletics. One lore and one stealth, just because. Bonus knockdown. Offensive. Weapon focused adventurer. Knight. You gotta save. Sword and crossbow. Ruffian. Saber, stiletto, pistol, club, and blunderbuss. Actually, swag attack, venom strike, marksman, one-handed. Is there a sword and shield style? One-handed weapon style. A single one-handed melee weapon. Dangerous implement. Okay. What seems? Beast Slayer. Damage bonus to beasts. Primal Bane. Primordial. Ghost Hunters. Wilder Hunter. Interrupting blows. Ooh, that could be useful. Vulnerable attack. Huh. Penetrating shot. Bloody slaughter. 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. 0 crits. Okay. What do we got for defensive? Hold the line. Trains the character in new defensive strategy, increasing engagement limit by 1. Engagement is what? Wow, okay. A long one. Engagement occurs anytime a character attacks an enemy with a melee weapon at close range. As soon as the attacker gets close, he or she will engage. When a character is first engaged, he or she will stop moving. The character is free to move again, but doing so provokes a disengagement attack. If characters break engagement, they have a limited amount of time before the enemy they disengage can attempt to re-engage. Some affliction make it impossible to engage an enemy. Paralyzed, petrified, prone, and stunned all automatically drop engagement and can be used to get out of trouble. Excuse me. Note that there are a number of talents and abilities that modify engagement rules, such as Graceful Retreat, Hold the Line, Fighter's Defender, the Barbarian's Wild Sprint, and Rogue's Escape. Some creatures, especially large ones, may be able to engage more than one creature at a time. Oh, that's kind of could be useful. Snake's Reflexes, Bear's Fortitude. Okay, so these are defensive thingies. Weapon and shield style. Yes, please. Talents? Okay, and no new class unlocks. That's fine. So, it looks like... Yes, Canna wants to talk.
Poor Maerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
I don't think knowledge was the problem. He said if I can find out what caused this, it might help me. That is true, and there's no such thing in my experience as too much knowledge. Come, we'll find your answers. And mine, I hope. Right. We need to pop some more locks and do a little more exploration.
I'm here.
For right now, I think what I'm going to do is get us all lined up, because this is an unexplored door. And in the next episode, we will continue exploring the dungeons under Caed Nua. Alright, this has been Pillars of Eternity with Tracks 2. I will see you guys next time. Bye.